Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for September 14th, 2023. This is for Cancer. Last shuffle for Cancer here. Let's see what's going on. So what we have is intuition and manifestation, and we have professional assistance. They're saying that you can see how someone can help you. There's someone that could help you reach your goals. You may already know who this person is, or you may know where your supports lie, right? Professional assistance is someone who knows what they're talking about. They may have some resources for you. You instinctively just know. Not only that, it's not even just instinctive. It's like you may know that this person does this. You may have avoided this person. You may not have told them anything. But this may be becoming an apprentice. Like you're really sharp. They're like, oh, yeah, you're really smart. But there may be some things, they're showing you need help in. Whatever it is, you may feel like defeated in. Like you may be like, I need help. I need help doing this. There's someone that will help you, and it looks like you may have avoided this person in the past, like, you know what I mean, in the past. Intuition and manifestation, High Priestess, King of Swords, Nine of Cups, and Page of Pentacles. They're saying that you see how things could come together just the way you want it. There's some things you may need to change, and a lot of it is thinking that you lost. That's the biggest part of it. Thinking that you are already, it's already done, that they're showing that you've been taken advantage of a lot, right? You may not be recognized for the powerhouse that you really are, and a powerhouse aspect is that combined with your know-how and your intuition, right? That's how you get things done. You may just now be figuring that out all the way, like really understanding your true power and your blessing. And because it truly is a blessing to be able, to really, a lot of us are head over heart, but you have that combined along with just the type of, like, a very sharp mind, right? Very quick thinker. So what they have with this is that you may see that in order to get what you want, you have to learn something or be trained or study something. But with professional assistance here with Six of Swords and Three of Swords, this person regretfully may be far away. Or distance-wise, right? Or they may regretfully be like in a different place now. And I say regretfully because there's a disappointment here. Like you may be worried that this person is avoiding you as well. There's something about avoidance with an individual. They may also be going through something. This looks like they may be going through a breakup. They may be going through a divorce, and they're getting out of Dodge, It doesn't have to be, like, it's not you going through the divorce. It's like this is a person that instinctively, like you may know already about them, like, oh, they help with this, but you may also know instinctively. So we have commitment with Nine of Wands and Five of Swords. So you have, goodness gracious. The commitment energy is to end or to stop. You have to be committed to not being the victim of anything, right? Things happen for you, not to you. Five of Swords and Nine of Wands is like pure victim mentality, right? I've been bullied into a situation. I've been taken advantage of. And all this may be very true. It may be extremely true. I mean, they're speaking a lot about clear. It's very clear that you have been taken advantage of. Whether it's in a workplace, whether it's in any situation, you're being taken advantage of, right? It's like Cancer has a kick me sign on their back. Some of you, this is general, so some of you, it may be that deep. Like it's on a lot of fronts of your life. You're like, so-and-so's taking advantage of me. This place is doing it. That place is doing it. This person is. they're saying that with the Nine of Wands especially, that you may feel very traumatized by this, very upset, very much so like I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for these people acting this way. Like I wouldn't even be in this spot. I wouldn't need this person's help because it looks like you're avoiding something or someone because you're like, you know, you may feel intimidated by this person. This person may be, you know, um, this is showing here that you've got to commit to putting a stop to feeling as though, or thinking as though, or acting as a victim. You are a survivor of some BS, right? And that's where you got to be. I'm a survivor kind of energy with this combination. They're saying this is betraying you, right? It's sabotaging you when you are a victim. It sabotages you because you walk around with it. You don't have a chip on your shoulder by any means, but you walk around and you act from these thoughts. And those thoughts can sabotage. I mean, the actions stemming from this thought will sabotage you because you're so much smarter than this, right? You're so much more advanced. The high priestess is above this, right? And that's where you are. You are highly intuitive. To say that you are to be the victim in this situation or any situation, at least for you, Cancer, at this point in your journey, is almost like betraying your spirit or betraying your gifts. You have a very strong empathic and psychic ability, and if you're a victim, then do you really have this ability? It's like, you know, you're cutting your legs off. You're cutting yourself off at the legs, in a sense. So they're telling you make a commitment to ending that thought process and acting from that place, right? Because you're smarter than this. And not saying that you're not, and it's not placing the blame on the victim, like, oh, you're smarter than this, or you know, it wouldn't happen if you would have been dressed better, you know, kind of bull that people say. It's more of an empowerment of like, look at yourself and realize that you're nobody's victim, right? They're doing this to themselves, first of all, because I see a lot of energy of self. You know, they did this to themselves, or this institution did it to itself. They lost a real one. You know what I mean? People are losing a real one here. So that's why Spirit's like, no, see your worth. You're not a victim. They victimize themselves. Ascendant Masters here with Knight of Pentacles and Queen of Cups. And this is saying that your core belief is that you should always like forgive, right? No matter how long it takes, you're supposed to forgive. But in reality, you they're showing that your spirit is saying, I accept that that's what they are. And that now it's almost as though you're writing them in this book of, this is who you are. You betrayed, you took advantage, you did, you know, I'm putting this in my, you know, in my, this is me. This is who you are. When I pull you up in my mental Rolodex, you are someone who's a bully, or who's negative, or you have sabotaged me in some way or something, or I place you as a person that's a trigger. And that's what this shows here. Ascended Masters is like the experience, the knowledge that you gained, the wisdom that you gained through experience, but also through your core beliefs and understanding of like what forgiveness is and what should be forgiven and all those things here. And it's like, yeah, you're truly a forgiving person. It takes you a while. It's like you, but this also shows that you never, it's almost like you never forget what, how you were neglected, or there's something about that there. Okay, so yeah, they want you to stop thinking of these things because of the gifts that you have. It's like they want you to learn more about your gift and how do you feel this out? How do you know these things? You know, they want you to dig deep in that. It's like you may already see where your life is headed, and you may already see that you're going to get what you want no matter what, right? You have wish fulfillment here, or wishes coming true, right? You have a dream life coming up for you, but they want you to focus more on that, right? So you could be dealing with a Pisces. Very strongly is Pisces. You have every sign here except for fire. So it's almost as though they're speaking. Fire signs would be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. They want you to be loyal to yourself and be honest with you, with yourself. You know, that you're no one's victim. I just want to make sure I'm like looking at these and I'm like, oh, that's what they want you to. They want you to be honest with that you're supposed to be learning more about your gifts, right? So if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.